1997, a small reading task force, the National Education Association, came up with a big idea. Let's create a day to celebrate reading. They picked March 2nd, the birthday of children's author Dr. Seuss, to celebrate this annual reading motivation and awareness program. And so was born the largest celebration of reading this country has ever seen, now in its 20th year. But the New York Public Library, they treat every day as if it's Read Across America Day, and have also focused on expanding the library's education programs as well as increasing public access to books. Joining us now to talk about all that, the president of the New York Public Library, the nation's largest library system, Anthony Marks. Tony, it's nice to have you back here with us.
It's great to be here, thanks.
I do want to talk about what you're doing because it's an astonishing array of services that you provide. But let me just start with this notion of celebrating this big idea, Reading Across American Day. I talked about how it got started. How has it played out, do you think?
You know, we love this day, and, we celebrate it in so many of our branches with special events, book clubs, and, reading to kids in special ways, crafts to bring them in and then read to them. And everybody's excited, and some years we have extra events with celebrities at the main branch on 42nd Street, but we try to do this throughout the system. But you stole my line. Every day is a reading day at the library.
Why is this so important, do you think, that we seize upon these days and these events in terms of reading and
we have to take
literacy?
Every opportunity to tell kids and tell parents and caregivers that they have to read together, that they have to learn to read. This is how, kids' brains are formed, how they be, advance developmentally. It's how they learn to be creative. It's how they learn to imagine other possibilities, other worlds, how they learn about other people, hopefully to live together with other people, which is essential in New York and everywhere else. If we're going to have a citizenship and a democracy, we better start on this early. It's how you gain the skills so you can keep learning and gain jobs. All of it comes from reading. It's to coin a phrase, it's fundamental.
Right. Do you find it's becoming more of an uphill battle? We hear people decrying the notion of the death knell of reading because of the internet and games. You're seeing it from the ground level.
Look, we have competition in a way we didn't before, right? Yeah. Those little boxes we all carry and those shiny objects, those are competition. But we're meeting the competition. I'll give you some surprising facts. The library system as a whole, all of the public libraries of New York as a whole, get about 40 million physical visits a year. That's more than all the museums and all the sporting teams combined. And it's going up. This year, we've reached about 700,000 visits for pre-K literacy programs.
That's fabulous.
Thanks to the mayor and the city and the state and the governor, we've been able to expand that 700% in the last few years. And as the kids leave these reading programs, we say, take a book home. Here's a library card. In just this year, circulation of print books for kids at the New York Public Library is up 27% in 1 year.
Why do you think that is?
I think there's a resurgence of reading. I think we love doing it together. It's such a wonderful thing to do with your kids. I don't know about you, but when I was raising my kids, we would have a special time right before bedtime.
Right, we did the same thing.
We had favorite books. They couldn't hear them enough, even when you can never start too early. Way before they can even think about reading.
Oh, yeah.
They just love the time together and the words and the pictures.
Quick story, we would do it with both of our children. Now do it with our grandchild.
Yeah.
But with our youngest son, he had a favorite book, and we read it so often that he basically had memorized it at 3 years old.
And then
my mother thought he was a genius. Right. His grandmother was like, oh my goodness, Colin is a genius. He's reading the book. I said, no, he's not reading. He remembers it. But again, it's a great value. You also have been doing great things with the digital world. Tell me something about some of that.
So with the previous White House, we started a program that has 1 million kids reading books online for free. We've launched an app that anyone can download. It's called Simply E. It's in the App Store. You get on it, and 2 clicks, you can read any one of 300,000 books. Kids or grown-ups, you can even apply for your library card online now. I'm not satisfied with 300,000 titles. I'll be satisfied when every book ever printed is available to anyone in the world for free through their library. That's the holy grail.
What a wonderful dream that is.
We're going to get there.
And you've been helping out also low-income families, talk about some of that.
There's, look, if you grow up in poverty in the city or anywhere in the country, you will just hear millions of less words, right, than kids who grow up where families are spending more time together, talking with each other. They have more time because, people who have to work 2-3 jobs don't have that time. So just filling that word gap makes a huge difference for life choices. Then learning to read opens up the world for you. Look, here's a simple fact, which is a bit shocking, was shocking to me. I expected that we would find circulation for kids and grown-ups in the poorer neighborhoods of New York, in those libraries, was greater than in the middle-class neighborhoods. Because in the middle-class neighborhoods, I figured, well, people will buy books or, get them online, subscribe, whatever. Now, kids in the poorer neighborhoods are looking at 1/3 fewer books. We have to give everyone an equal start. And it's not easy. Some parents are embarrassed about their own reading skills.
Sure. Right.
We have a program in Rikers where we let the folks who are incarcerated there read online visual chats with their kids if the kids can't come and visit.
That's a great program.
Sometimes they say, can you help me learn how to read better so I can read with my kids better? I mean, it's heartwarming. And it's throughout the city. The other big story here is we can do more and more online, which means we could sit home alone in front of our little screens or, with them in our hands. And more people don't want to do that. We want to live together. We want to sit together. We want to be inspired by beautiful spaces. The New York Public Library is currently spending $1 billion on fixing up about half of our branches, as well as a total redo of our Mid-Manhattan. It's going to be fabulous.
Facilities. I can't wait for it.
We're spending about a total of $300 million in the main building, which I confess, growing up in Inwood, Washington Heights, I never went into because I thought it was too intimidating. Now we want to invite every school kid, everyone in New York, every visitor in, and the place is bursting with life.
As we said, I apologize for stealing your line, but every day is a marvelous reading.
And it has to be. I mean, think about a world where that isn't the case.
Yeah.
I mean, we have challenges in the world today. We can do better. We can do better.
Well, you are doing better, and I know you'll continue to do better. Tony, it's a pleasure always talking with you.
It's always great to be here.
Congratulations on marvelous work that you and everybody connected with the public libraries.
Thank you.
Look forward to talking with you again. And a reminder for you folks, for more information on the New York Public Library's programs and Read Across America, please log on to our website at metrofocus.org.